Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin. So what? I don't even know where to start. So I don't know how I have energy. I've been playing 2K for like non-stop. I have not stopped, and when I do, I stop, and it's so early right now or late or whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna be on that much Friday. I've just been playing a lot already. So what happens is I'm gonna see you guys a little later today. I have a big domination video for you guys. What we're gonna start off talking about is triple threat offline. I know a lot of you guys can't play, aka everybody cannot play. This is the error you guys are getting, and there is a reason for that. What is the reason for this error? The reason is because remember that whole backlash about the whole gambling situation when 2K released this in the trailer. So they are basically reformatting the thing. They can't do the slots anymore because people thought it was gambling. So what we're going to talk about is what you guys should do to start my team. And a lot of you guys have been tagging me, which is dope. There's a My Team hub. It shows you guys everything that you need to see at the top. Who has the most this, most that. You guys could scroll through those. There's also a community poll. Make sure you do the community poll. You get 2 free tokens, all right? So hopefully we get those a lot. You have Team of the Week. Those are the most cards used at every position. That's so cool too. So if you're ever wondering what cards your friends are using, all that, make sure to let me know what starter pack you picked. I picked Tracy McGrady. I'm going to show you guys him in a second. But in the meantime, what should you start on my team? The first thing I would recommend is playing the first Spotlight Challenge. You will get an Emerald D Wade. So if you did not pre-order the Legend Edition or whatever, get the Legend Edition. Or whatever the case may be, even if you did, I think that D-Rose is worth it. He does not upgrade to a pink diamond, but he does upgrade to an amethyst. So regardless of the case, make sure you get him. You don't have to play the rest of your games right now. They do require you to have basically that whole set, or like as you go along, you'll need more players to do certain things. So you don't need everybody. One thing I am recommending is Domination, and let me tell you guys about a glitch in Domination that you want to stay away from. So I was skipping around in my Domination attempt. I'm 84 stars in, and I really messed up. I was losing a lot of games. I learned my lessons. I learned how to beat these teams and all that. I will talk to you guys about that in my Domination video. But as you go along, these games really aren't hard at all. I was struggling because of a certain aspect that I want to talk to you guys about in my next video. So I'll do that today. I will release that today. I know a lot of you guys are playing Domination. A lot of you guys want this for sure. So we'll talk about that later. Just what I need you guys to know is do not play this game. Do not, I repeat, do not play this game. It will screw you over. I am currently screwed. So the Charlotte Hornets reward is you get a 20 Hornets Evo player. It says it right there at the bottom. And the Heat one is you get the same thing. So therefore, I don't think you guys can see it. 1 second. Right there, you guys see it. It says you get the Hornets player from this. You get the Hornets from this. You're supposed to get the same teams. And I didn't notice that. I just played the game. I just played it. And here we are today without the Heat player, and it's basically, I don't know what to say. We really don't have the Heat player. And now why is that an issue? Because you get evolution cards as you go along, and these evolution cards get you other cards. So I'm gonna talk about this in the Domination video later. I just wanted to give you guys a little head start and basically tell you guys a little things, because I know I'm not gonna be able to upload that till later. So in that case, you guys can actually go in here and see that you guys get a Danny Green for completing the East, and I'm not gonna be able to complete the East without that Heat card. So I'm basically screwed in that aspect. And then the West, you get Sean Livingston, and just know you need to evolve your players. So we're gonna talk about that in the Domination video once again, but make sure you're evolving your players as you go along. And that's one reason a lot of us have been losing our Domination games. Like me myself, 1, I've been tired because you're playing straight through, and 2, because I've been trying to evolve all these cards. So we'll talk more about that later on. But what evolutions are, you go into this card evolution right here in the My Team. This is a new thing, new aspect that they added into 2K. It's an amazing feature. I love it. It's giving us something to grind for. It's making the games less stale. My Tracy McGrady was my starter pack. He is maxed out at a Ruby. You see here I have Cedric Sabonis, who you get from collector level. He's still not upgraded yet. I'm going to work on him later on. But I upgraded a lot of these emerald cards. A lot of them are sapphire, and that's what you guys been seeing me on the community hub for. I've been upgrading these cards a lot, and you can see how you upgrade these cards here. So for example, I got Caruso. I need to score 50 points, 5 dunks, and it's not in a game, it's just overall. So you'd have to do these overall. So right now I have to score 30 points and 15 rebounds with this guy. I only need 13 points left and 4 rebounds, and it shows you on the side. You can scroll down what you get once you do that, and you can see they add you badges, they add you stats, and it's actually incredible, especially when you get like higher tier cards. Like you look at Sabonis once again, he has a 55-3 right now. Once he gets upgraded, it goes up to an 86 3. I had to scroll up because I could not believe that for a second. He really gets an 86-3, goes up by 31. So make sure you guys are taking a look at those, checking those out. Collector level is a little broken. I just want you guys to know that right now. If you don't collect your collector level the first time, I'm pretty sure you might not get it. So make sure you're checking it and don't let them like double stack, because if they double stack, you're gonna have issues. Like say I didn't open that one and I kept going until I got to 225 or whatever, there's a good high percentage chance I wouldn't have gotten him at all. So make sure you're keeping tabs on that. I'm trying to give you guys all the things you guys got to make sure you're doing, because you don't want to have any issues that come back and haunt you later. I don't know what my team is actually looking like right now. I didn't really open packs at all. I'm not spending VC on this account. What I did do was I got the Legend Edition, so I did drop the 100k that I had on it for sure. And that's where I got my Karl Anthony Towns, Porzingis, Mike Conley. The rest of these cards I upgraded myself pretty much. You get this Markelle Fultz, man, he's so good when you beat the Magic. You can upgrade him. He's actually one of the best cards, and I'm going to show you guys what cards are really good from Domination that you should really work on, and I'll talk about that again in a later on video. Let me know what you guys are working on, what you guys want to talk about. What else is new that we need to talk about? They moved the rewards to the pack market, so don't look for it in the home anymore. They added it over here. So once you click here, we can actually redeem some cards. So let's do that right now. What cards are we gonna add? I honestly don't know. I didn't really take a look at a lot of the emerald ones. I know I want to get to sapphire for sure. We could just take certain cards right now. There are a lot, I repeat, a lot of shooting guards, small forwards in Domination. Those are like the reward ones. There are a lot. When I say a lot, you really have no idea. So make sure you know that, so you could just get random like big men. I guess big men could help you for sure. So we'll do that right now. I know I got Boban first. There's Sean Bradley. There is a Bob Sura. If you didn't hear about him already, he's a 6'5" point guard. He's not like amazing, but he can help you out for sure. So maybe go check him out, pick him up, and he can help you. I'm telling you, he can definitely help you. And I'm just gonna double check. So I need 10 as it was before, because I saw Galaxy Opal you need 8 pink diamonds, so I just wanted to double check. So we need 5 more cards. We could do that right now. Like I said, I really don't care about these cards too much, the emerald ones. Once I get to sapphire, that's when I'll start paying attention to them and see what cards I actually need. I know I do not need no small forwards. I don't need any power forwards. I guess I'll just pick them up just to space fill. I promise you I'm not going to use any of these cards. I don't know why I picked him out of all people, right? Literally made no sense. And these are all contract fillers, right? Remember that. Contracts are always a big deal. You guys are mad that they're still in the game, or maybe you're wondering if they are still in the game. They are indeed in the game. I've been playing Domination, like I said. I have over 40 contracts just sitting there. So know that if you play Domination, you will get contracts. Do not, I repeat, do not add contracts to your players. You don't need to. You're using emeralds, sapphires, even rubies. You can just use MT to basically add the contracts. Look, I'll show you. So Torrey Craig, Alex Len, and Markelle Fultz are 4 players I'd have to add contracts for. Contracts are too expensive for me to try to start a game, right? And then not just spend 520 MT. It doesn't make sense. I'd rather spend 520 MT. I'm just letting you guys know. It costs less than adding 3 different contracts on these players. You get 5 new contracts on each of them. So definitely do that. Stay away from anything else unless they're higher than rubies. Rubies you can too. Don't feel bad if you want to do it on rubies. That's not a problem. And here we go. We're definitely going to take a center, I believe. And ooh, this guy's a 6'6" point guard. Michael Carter Williams. Woo, decisions. You got Iguodala as well. That's a good one. I won't need a small forward right now. I know I have way too many. way too many. I don't even have good ones, but I know I have too many. I know these two big men are really big. How tall is this guy? 7'7". All right, that's my decision right there. 7'7" big man to counteract anyone who did pick Hakeem or whatever the case is. I know I'm just playing domination right now, but this dude is 7'7". I'd be insane not to pick him. And you can check their stats. Remember, just hit R3 and you can check stats from there. See who you want. Lafretz is pretty good usually. He's 6'11". I don't know his jump shot. We could take a look at him later. Dikembe is 7'2". We know that. We can look at their individual stats. Like I said, I'm not really going to look for a shooting guard. Point guard is a position I kind of need. So I'll take Michael Carter-Williams for now just to have a big point guard. And we'll work our way up. I can't talk. I'm so tired. I love you guys though. And you guys know there was a glitch going around. I know they did fix it. I don't know how people are up to pink diamond. That makes no sense. It really makes no sense. Unless you already collected all these tokens. I don't know. But it says there's a lot of pink diamonds redeemed. I don't know if they never updated it after these people got them. Thank God the Galaxy Opal still says 0. Let me know what you guys are up to. What you guys are up to. Like up to in like collections. What are you doing in the game? All that good stuff. I was going to start playing Unlimited. I only played one game or 1-0. We'll take a look at the rewards right now. We see that there's a 250k tournament coming up. So you can do that. You get Larry Bird for completing everything. Base heat check for 3 wins. 4 wins get us a base league award. 5 standard with 7 tokens. Standard league award again. Then you go up standard heat check with 7 wins. That's not bad. These aren't bad to start. If you have a decent team and feel like you could win, yo, 4,000 MT is big time, right? And actually, since we're talking about MT right now, all right, so this is 20 tokens, 8k, and a deluxe league award. I feel like it could have been a little more, but it's a start, so we'll just take it. I just want to talk about the auction house. The name is up top now, and just know that you can exclude any player that you already have in your collection. So this is better for collector level. When we start grinding for those collector levels, that I'll show you in a second. I'll show you those too. It's going to be really helpful. That should definitely help us out instead of having to scroll forever to see cards that you don't have already. That should actually be really clutch. And one thing I wanted to show you guys while we're here, this is actually really glitched. Well, I'll show you guys with like Shaquille O'Neal. I know Shaq is one of them. So I tweeted out it was glitched when I noticed this right here. So Shaq, I'm going for 4.9, right? And it's not coming up. Nothing's coming up. I could go up to like 5k. That's when you start seeing stuff up. And look, you already see a 4.4 right next to him. So you see that there's stuff cheaper than 5k. You see it. It's like clearly there. I'm not even going to keep scrolling. There's under 4k. But when you're looking, it's not there. So sometimes you could like go to 5. And then 5k will pop up. Go up a little higher and make sure you scroll through, because you will find one and you can save your MT. MT is precious in the beginning of the year. I want you guys to save your MT. I don't want you guys using it. We are gonna be grinding as soon as I get back home, so make sure you follow us on Twitch. I'll hopefully be able to show you guys these Evo stuff and what you guys should be doing in Domination today. That is my game plan. I really want to help you guys out in that aspect. So yeah, I will see you guys later. It's been your boy Mosballin. We're off to a bad start already. I really expected to be done with this already, but we're gonna get it done for you guys. I promise you, I will get everything done for you guys, so I could show you guys everything you need to know about my team. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Leave us a like, and you know the drill. Ballin' out.